In this section, we will learn about computer networks and types of networks in detail. Since this is the first video of the section, we will start by understanding the very basics. What a computer network is, why computer networks are needed, and what is resource sharing with real-world examples. Don't worry about cables and devices used in creating a network. We will cover those details in upcoming sections. A computer network is essentially a group of interconnected computers or devices. When two or more devices connect to each other, they collectively form a computer network. The connection can be wired like this or wireless. Now, why do devices need to be interconnected? Because data can only be exchanged if devices are connected to each other. So when devices connect, they form a computer network. Once connected, they can start sending data to each other. That's why computer networks are required, because it enables devices to send data to each other. This is the simplest possible computer network. Later in the course, we will learn about more complex and sophisticated networks being used today. Computer networks were developed in the early 1960s, and back then only computers were part of a network. However, computing has evolved significantly. Today, a computer network is not limited to interconnected computers. Devices such as mobile phones, servers, tablets, switches, routers, printers, smartwatches, and other smart devices are all integral components of a computer network. Now let's address the real questions. Why are computer networks needed and what is resource sharing? As we have already discussed, devices can only exchange data when they are connected to each other. This forms a computer network enabling data communication. Apart from data communication, a computer network offers resource sharing, which is the most important feature or component of a computer network. Let's understand resource sharing with a few real-world examples. A network can be either wired or wireless. In a wireless network, devices connect to the network using Wi-Fi, right? When you connect to a Wi-Fi network, you and all other devices connected to that network can access the internet, right? This is an example of resource sharing, where multiple devices connected to the same Wi-Fi network share or utilize the internet connection provided by the Wi-Fi network. Similarly, a computer network allows us to share devices like printers, scanners, servers, file servers, etc. Printers are essential devices in most offices, right? Now, without a network, each person or device would need their own printer, or they would all have to connect directly to the same printer. This is inconvenient, costly, and inefficient, right? Now, a network solves this problem by allowing devices on the network to share the printer. All we have to do is connect the printer to the network. Once you connect a printer to the network, then all the devices connected to the network can share or use the printer. They don't have to directly connect to the printer. Each device can use the printer whenever they need it. This is called the resource sharing that a network provides. Here I am showing you the printer being connected to a switch using a wire or Ethernet cable. However, printers can also connect to a wireless network or router. Nowadays, printers have wireless capabilities as well. Data sharing or file sharing is another common activity in offices and even in home networks. We can set up a file server where files can be stored and connect it to the network. Then everyone connected to the network can access the files. Otherwise, files would have to be sent to everyone individually, which can be time consuming. So guys, to summarize, a computer network allows devices to communicate with each other and share resources with other devices on the network. This saves money and makes it easier for people to work together. You will gain clarity on networks in the upcoming videos and sections. Now let's discuss types of networks. Computer networks are divided into different types based on their size and the geographic area that they cover. Some of the most common types of computer networks include LAN, MAN, WAN, WLAN, and personal area networks. We will discuss each network type in detail in the upcoming videos.